Jericho here from OK What's Next. I just wanted to take a minute to thank all of you for tuning in and for all the love and support. If you'd like to support us even further, check out our Etsy page. You'll find a bunch of cool stuff, including our OK What's Next floral tote bag. It's the perfect bag for your everyday use, and it's big enough to carry all your essential daily items, including the official OK What's Next mug, a creepy Chinese doll wrapped in plastic, and even love. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye!
Hello. We are back with Park Jimin. But before that, my name's Eli.
What's good? It's Jericho.
And it's OK What's Next. This is part 2 of our introduction to Park Jimin. We are watching the Park Jimin Introduction 2024 full documentary. Thanks, the Jimin videos. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go. Keep these going. So we ended here, I'm pretty sure, when he was talking about this. And then we're going to turn off the captions because we did see the comments. So we do apologize for that.
그러니까 여기서 안 그치고 더 성장하는 모습을 또 보여드리고 싶으니까요. 아마 많이 부족할 거예요. 근데 제가 진짜 성장해 보일게요.
Yes?
네.
His voice is so soft spoken.
내부적으로도 이제 피디님들이랑 좀 이런저런 곡들도 만들어 보고 또 외부 작곡가도 만나서 만들어 보고 여러 가지 시도와 도전을 계속 해보고 있는 중이고요. 조금 계속해서 조금 구체적으로 다가가려고 노력하고 있는 중인 것 같아요. 그래서 뭔가 그동안 뭘 하고 있었고 했는지 저도 빨리 여러분들한테 보여드리고 싶은데 제가 아무것도 안 하고 가만히 있겠습니까? 일 안 하면 이 힘든 성격을 가진 제가
As you can see, Jimin is interested in making music, is really invested in its creation process, and we can definitely see that everything he touches turns into gold. His first EP, Jimin experimented with different genres and explored his skills. With this, he showed that he has the range as an artist to have a long and successful career. More about Jimin as the lead vocalist of BTS, and everything about and around Jimin's involvement in music in these videos.
The next one is...
Yes, a wonderful guy. He's Jimin.
How did you get it right?
I don't know who he is. Everybody has to know his name.
Jimin is the first and only Korean to receive 3 national honors. They are James Van Fleet Award, Presidential Award for Popular Culture, and Arts category. Both honors were received with the rest of BTS members. The third award is the Plaque of Appreciation from the Kim Bik-bong Fan Dance Preservation Society of Intangible Cultural Heritage for his Mama 2018 fan dance stage. Also with the rest of the BTS members, he now is a presidential envoy. And at the start of 2022, Jimin also received an honorary diploma from the Busan High School of Arts. In Korea, there are a couple of official rankings stating idols or celebrities' overall impact and brand power, such as Brand Reputation Ranking, in which Jimin has a record of being number 1 for 35 consecutive months. Jimin also tends to bring up the BTS positivity ratio in the group reputation ranking. There is also a Gallup ranking for idols. In 2018, Jimin became the first male idol to ever take first place in the Gallup ranking.
Okay.
Jimin also topped the ranking for the preferred Korean idols in 2019. Because of jealous individuals, Gallup decided to stop this particular idol ranking. Thus,
Wait, what?
Jimin became the first and last
Because
idol
of
in history
what?
top the ranking for the preferred Korean idols in 2019. Because of jealous individuals, Gallup decided to stop this particular idol
That's
ranking.
crazy, bro.
Thus, Jimin became the first and last idol in history to occupy first place for 2 consecutive years.
Because of jealous individuals,
Armed with
it was stopped.
unique vocals, unrivaled choreography, and a performance that astonishes everyone, Jimin also serves as a fashion icon. The fashion king Jimin seems to be grabbing attention from various people and brands in fashion. In 2019, when Saint Laurent couldn't reach big hit,
Ooh,
they
I like that
contacted a
jacket.
Jimin fan site to ask permission to post one of his photos at their headquarters in Paris and Asia. When the news was out that BTS will be walking the LV fashion show and a teaser was released,
Is that a pure silver? Oh, damn, that suit, bro. Would you wear that, bro? It was pure silver. Or grayish.
Ooh. That'll be
That's kinda
tight.
cool. That'd be tight, huh?
LV
Oh.
Men's artistic director Virgil Abloh shared a video of Jimin from the said teaser. Input Mag mentioned Jimin's opening look, saying that Jimin, widely considered the most fashionable of the band members, opens the show in a light marbled suit and gold sunglasses.
Marbled suit.
He
There
was
you go.
also mentioned by Vogue, claiming that those engraved wraparound logo shades never looked as cool as they do on Jimin. After the show, Jimin got a new nickname, LV's frontman. Jimin is the only
Comment down below and see, and then let us know how much that glasses are. Those are cool.
member of BTS and the second male idol ever to be a part of business of fashion, where those who are global icons that shape the global fashion industry only get to be a part of. At the start of 2023, we also got Jimin's W Korea issue with a total of 6 covers, the highest the magazine has ever done. Also, W Korea magazine went out of their usual way of only selling the magazines on Korean platforms. This time they officially released it through their Amazon and eBay profiles for international fans. And they clearly knew what they were doing. Right after the announcement, the pre-sale on every platform was sold out, and all of the magazine covers were in the real-time, daily,
Sheesh.
weekly, and monthly best-selling lists. And just counting 2 Korean platforms, this one magazine issue surpassed over 1 million sales index, the first time in W Korea's 17-year-old history. Not to mention that this was a sponsored photo shoot by Dior, the same Dior that actually pitched the idea of Jimin to business of fashion back in 2019. I bet a lot of brands were really happy about the group's decision to finally allow the members' solo activity. That's why as soon as BTS released their plans to focus more on solo projects, Dior was the first to snatch Jimin up. Looks like Versace, Valentino, Marc Jacobs, and Givenchy were a tad bit too late. Hopefully Donatella isn't experiencing that big of a heartbreak.
Imagine getting calls from them, bro. Like, hey, we want you as an ambassador. And then get another call. We want you as an ambassador. We want you as an ambassador.
Damn.
That is such a crazy life to think about it.
It's nice that she is still liking Jimin's posts on Dior's Instagram even though she isn't even following them. Dior is certainly happy. Jimin is their first Asian male to ever be Dior's global brand ambassador. Following the news about this partnership, Dior's stock price peaked at the highest they have ever been in Dior's entire history of 31 years of
that's
being on the
influence.
stock market.
Wow.
The
That's
news about Jimin
iconic,
being their
dude.
global ambassador also was discussed all over the financial media. Jimin was also the name on everyone's lips in this year's Paris Fashion Week. When attending Dior's show, Jimin drew in the largest crowd that Dior has ever seen,
I
and
bet.
also the largest
Sheesh.
crowd that
Look
the
at-
Fashion
oh
Week
my-
as a whole has ever seen. After Jimin's appearance at this event, Dior's earned media value rose by 370%, which was twice as much as Dior's closest competitor Yves Saint Laurent. Another brand who managed to snatch Jimin up was Tiffany & Co. In March, they announced Jimin as their new global house ambassador, naming Jimin as a pop icon representing the 21st
Tiffany &
century.
Co.,
Not to
dude.
mention that this it boy is so sought after that his one photo shoot with Dior was then used not only for the cover of W Korea, but also Da Man Indonesia, Esquire Taiwan, El Hong Kong and El Vietnam, Bazaar Men Thailand, El Official
Damn.
Homs Malaysia and Singapore. Not to mention Jimin's Vogue
From
Korea
one
covers
photo
and
shoot?
AERA Japan
Sheesh.
Yo,
covers were
that's
also
crazy.
immediately the best sellers on all official sites. A fine example why Jimin stays number 1 in the brand reputation ranking. Jimin's impact continues with his power to sell out anything he is associated with. Some of the things include various magazines with Jimin's front cover, clothes, jewelry and accessories, merchandise, food and drinks. Jimin has also been a muse for various artists. One of them is a Korean artist, Lee K. He even has a
Whoa.
highlight on his Instagram called Muse Dedicated. One of them is a Korean artist.
That's sick, bruh. If I
Wow.
was Jimin, I'd be like, yo, can I get that?
You probably did.
Look at that. That's clean, bruh. Imagine
That is
someone
hella
like
clean.
made a mural for you, like a portrait of you like that. That's so sick.
It's like an abstract portrait too, you could tell.
Yeah. It's like
But
some
damn.
parts are hella abstract, the other parts are like super like
Real. It looks like-
detailed, right?
It looks 3D, bro, like the front itself, right?
It's so sick.
That's cool.
Artist
So
Lee K.
creative.
He even has a highlight on his Instagram called Muse Dedicated to Jimin's paintings. In 2022, Jimin's painting by Lee K was even displayed at exhibition at the Carousel du Louvre, and it
Damn.
attracted more than 10,000 visitors. There have also been people from the movie industry interested in Jimin. One
Hey.
of them is an American film director, producer, and photographer Gus Van Sant. In an interview, he has expressed his interest in working with Jimin, saying that Jimin is a person that has that kind of peaceful thing about them that I like. Even if
I was thinking put him on like a action movie, bro, like The Raid, you know that movie?
Oh, yeah.
imagine him being in that movie, bro. Like
Nah, I feel like even though he can do all that stuff, I feel like He's best
rom-com?
for like some like yeah, like a romantic movie or something.
Yeah.
Like where he's all gentle and stuff, you know.
Yeah, you could tell.
But then out of
Famous
nowhere, he just
Korean
takes
actor
off his shirt.
I'm
know?
telling you, bro. If he can do a lot of things, maybe he can do
Yeah.
like, hey, a horror movie, and he's the villain. Dude, oh, think about that.
That'd be
Kim
crazy.
Kak-soo
That'd be
made a
crazy.
reverse fan account so he could write a message to Jimin. Writing Jimina, do you remember me? We greeted each other at the restaurant when you were with your mother. It's embarrassing, but I'm in Army too. I registered today. Always stay healthy. Congratulations. And most recently, Jimin was name-dropped in relation to the new Barbie movie, Ryan Gosling or Ken. Gave Jimin a guitar as a gift because he stole one of Jimin's looks, and that is not a real Ken thing to do. Even when
Whoa.
Jimin is out of the
Hey.
public eye, Hollywood still manages to mention him.
Nice.
The media also like to refer to Jimin as a frontman. This comes from Jimin's brand power, and the fact that, even if you don't know about K-pop, you probably have heard about Jimin.
혹시 그럼 좋아하는 멤버가 있어요? 개인적으로?
저요?
네. 너무 좋아하시는데?
지민?
지민 왜 좋아하세요?
귀여운 것 같아요.
지민.
지민이요.
귀 아니야?
지민이요.
지민.
지민 춤선 못 봤냐? 아니야.
지민.
춤을 너무 잘 춰서 저 남자인데 반해버렸어요.
Oh my god.
세렌디피티라는 그 곡에 동무할 때 춤이랑 노래도 잘 불러. 피땀 눈물 뮤비 첫 장면에서 노래를 딱 시작하는 그 목소리에 피자가 너무 섹시했어요. 뭔가 귀여워서
Damn.
뭔가 팬 아니어도 약간 보게 되는 그런 매력을 가지고
Jim
있어서
is balling.
그냥 노래 들을 때마다 되게 좋아요.
Riz game strong,
이름을
dude.
잘 모르겠어요. 제가 아이돌에 관심이 잘 없어서.
네네네네.
아 지민인데.
지민 B.
김남준. 슈가? 지민 B. 잘 모르는 것 같아요.
네,
그
지민 B.
랩몬스터.
한 명밖에 모르는 것 같아요. 지민?
중에서 누가 제일 잘생긴 것 같아요?
지민?
지민. 지민 왜 뽑으셨나요?
아는 사람 얼굴이
Jimin is him, dude.
저를 개인적으로 좋아하지는
I'm
않는데
him,
따로
bruh.
근데
him
그 중에서도 지민이 좀 잘생긴 것 같아요. 너? 네, 네, 지민.
What would you say is the
Can you
best
pause
thing
this?
about the country?
I think it's controversial, even though we're watching a Jimin doc. I think V is the most attractive one on BTS.
Oh,
I said it, dude.
controversial.
V?
Baby
Second
Army.
place. You ever heard
Ooh.
of JK, bruh? Jungkook,
Jungkook?
second place, bruh. Calling it, dude.
That's hard for me.
I'm that guy.
I say Jungkook, but Jimin's up
Yeah,
there,
he is up there.
bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Jimin from K-pop.
지민 from BTS.
BTS, sorry.
What's his name? Jimin.
Jimin from K-pop.
know these celebrities.
Yes, I work for Dior and we dressed them for their concert.
And I
What?
and they all came to our office and did a takeover.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He has such a great
Small world.
personality.
Small ass world.
Yeah, for sure.
Jimin is like a character.
I love his style.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is that the guy that speaks different languages, bro? Have you seen that guy?
No way. Is
that's
that the guy?
him. Yeah, that's him.
Oh.
He goes into like Chinese restaurants and then starts speaking in Chinese. Or
Yeah,
he goes to
yeah,
like
I
Korean
watched that
restaurants,
guy.
try to speak in Korean. I think
He
even in
knows
the
hella.
Philippines, bro. He
Yeah, he can
speaks-
speak hella languages.
hella
He for
languages.
sure knows Korean, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Jimin is like
That's
a
so cool.
character.
I love his style.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a superpower, bro.
여자분들이 이 멤버를 정말 사랑합니다. 우리 지민 씨. 아니 정말 폭발적이에요. 그 외국 여자분들도
Yeah.
너무 귀엽다고 난리가 나는 멤버인데 실제로 봐도 그렇게 귀엽나요?
처음에 그 뭐랄까 애교살이 정말
네.
많아요.
네.
그래서 저도 이제 제 여자친구랑 주변 인물들한테 물어보면 지금 이제 일하는 부장님이나 과장님들도 자기가 이제 가장 먼저 좋아하게 된 게 지민이라고.
Damn.
지민이를 먼저 좋아하게 돼서
Interesting.
방탄을 좋아하고 그 다음에 이제 다른 멤버들한테도 이제 또 마음이 가는 약간 이런 루트를 다들 타고 계시더라고요.
네, 아니 정말 그 많은 사랑을 받고 계시더라고요.
나 눈 마주치고 방금 알아봤어. 눈 마주치고 알아봤어요 방금. 진짜? 네. 대박이죠.
지민! 아까 그 소리가 지민이 너야?
근데 아미 여러분들은 저희 눈만 봐도 바로 아나 봐요.
아닐걸? 나는 기사님인 줄 알았을걸?
Some examples to back up his titles can be when Global Big Data
J-Hope.
Research Institute ranked the then latest mobile models of 3 companies, and the Samsung Galaxy S20 had ranked number 1 on the survey. With the latest release in marketing
Damn.
effects, it was mentioned by the Institute that the advertisement with BTS Jimin also seems
Yo, that's lit.
Dude, look at that. He's freaking got Samsung. Yo. Tight.
Front and center. Jimin.
to have had a big impact. Jimin has also increased the world interest toward tteokbokki after his visit to a local tteokbokki street stall, with sales
What's
increasing by
tteokbokki?
25%
What is tteokbokki? Let us know, Army. What type of food it is.
instantly. Jimin was mentioned in a report that talked about a tteokbokki brand selling out.
Wait,
Is that tteokbokki the one in the
spicy?
bowl?
Yeah. Isn't that a
Is
little bit
that
spicy?
oh, okay? I've had that before.
I've had that before,
That's
yeah.
like what is that, like rice cake kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that. I know I've had it before. I just forgot the names.
Nice.
And the boom of Korea's processed rice exports.
Yeah.
The same thing happened
Yeah,
with
there
the
you go.
ramen brand. Media reported that Jimin boosted the sales of Samyang ramen by 158% in the US.
Damn,
and 33%
bruh. You just ate it like one time on camera, then boom.
Damn, bro. We should give
not gonna
Jimin
lie,
our
that was hit,
mug.
bruh.
Hey, Jimin. Here's a mug.
Yeah, hey,
Hey.
bruh. But I'm not gonna lie, that those are hella good noodles.
Those are
I think those
amazing.
are the same company that makes the fire noodles. Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a
yeah.
fan. They
With
should have a
some,
BTS flavor, bro. Jimin flavor.
Jimin flavor. Ooh, that sales will go
Those would
even
be
go
too
higher.
hot, dude. The flavor's too
300,
hot.
like 300%, bro.
in
For
China,
sure,
also
bruh.
proving his strong marketing power. Vice Chairman Kim Young-soo of Samyang Food has already thanked Jimin for greatly affecting the sales of spicy chicken ramen on SBS Food Talk, saying, Jimin uploaded footage of himself eating our buldak ramen, which thanks to him is seeing great commercial impact. Samyang Food also
Bruh, that
sent
guy hella
presents
big
to
out here,
BTS
too.
members. The message
know.
on Jimin's ribbon said, thanks to Jimin, we've built a new factory in Mulyong. Jimin was also mentioned in talk show Free 19 when discussing the worldwide spread of the Yuja tea, saying, Yuja tea became a hot topic across the world
What's
after
that?
Jimin posted about it, generating
Yuja
an
tea? What is that?
100%
Oh, it's a
interest
drink.
on Google
Oh.
Trends.
Yuja tea with honey.
Yuza tea?
Yuja. I think they say Yuja.
Yuja.
Or Yuza.
What is that? What's Yuja? Is that a brand? Or no, it's a
Let's find out.
유자라고 쓰여진 제품을 구매, 인증 사진을 업로드하는 등 BTS 지민 씨의 소소한 일상이 유즈가 아닌 유자를 유명해지게 하며 큰 영향력을 발휘했다고 합니다.
And not only did Jimin top the Billboard Hot 100 as the first Korean soloist in history, he also once again helped a whole industry. News reported that the stock price of the entertainment industry rose following news of BTS Jimin topping Billboard Hot 100 for the first time as a K-solo. The media reported that
Wow.
not only Jimin raised HYBE shares up
Nice.
to 23.6% that month, but his influence also had the ripple effect of other major entertainment companies. SM saw a 13.2%
Damn,
rise,
bruh.
YG 11.3%, and
Now that
JYP
is iconic.
9.8%. The 2021 Big
Yo, he
Data
could just
Utilization
shake up
Hallyu Market
freaking
Research
markets,
report
bruh.
published by
Yeah.
the Korean Foundation for International
Look at how he walks,
and
bro. Look at
Cultural
how he walks,
Exchange
bro.
also showed Jimin,
Got the
published by the
swag, bro.
the
You got that
2021
Denzel
Big
walk,
Data
dude.
Utilization Hallyu Market Research report published by the Korean Foundation for International and Cultural Exchange also showed Jimin's It Boy impact as he was the most mentioned topic under K-pop, K-variety, and
Damn.
K-food. The size of the circle indicates the amount of mentions, while the connecting line shows keyword relational strength. As you can see in the K-pop image, Jimin is more often mentioned individually with K-pop, alone from his BTS status.
Wow.
Jimin has also been a hot topic amongst non-K-pop fans since the very beginning. If you didn't know K-pop, you probably heard about Jimin. That's why his name was on the trending topic even in 2014 when BTS were still rookies. All the commotion about Jimin could be best seen on Twitter. Even right from the very beginning in 2013, a lot of users were tweeting about most definitely have a bright career. A lot of them were already then wishing for a Jimin solo song.
In 2013? Damn. That's when they just started.
Hey, don't look at me like that.
Another
Whoa.
thing we witnessed
Whoa.
on Twitter was former South Korea's
Whoa,
president.
he not like he was
there.
looking.
Jimin's
Whoa.
Oh, there. We need the
performance clip.
Why is that funny?
Performance clip.
Well, I know still see Jimin trending. Damn. He died. And then right next to it's Jimin.
What
Congratulations.
the hell?
World War III. Obviously, that shit's.
Every time BTS performs.
Hey, that's a great. That's a iconic look from Michael. If you're getting compared to that, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Every time BTS performed or attended any award shows, especially in America, Who Is He would always be trending, and a lot of locals would be interested to get to know more about Jimin.
Who that guy?
Some of the examples could be BTS SNL performance, BTS American Music Awards red carpet appearance, or BTS performing on America's
Who's the
Got
guy
Talent.
with the red suit?
Even a lot of his fan cams from concerts of him looking beautiful go viral.
Who is he?
Korea's frontman Jimin is also the face of tourism. He contributes to the economy with his influence as a world-renowned artist. Jimin is drawing attention by being used to promote tourism in Busan and Seoul. Even his birthday projects help to boost the local economy, as all of the birthday projects are usually visited by large groups of people, and businesses around the events get revitalized. We all know that Jimin's birthday celebrations in the month of October are like a big festival. A lot of local shops and cafes usually thank Jimin's fans for helping their business bloom at this time.
Wow.
Jimin's economic impact is also recognized by the cities themselves, allowing Jimin's dedicated fan bases to go through with projects that they wouldn't allow for others. One of Jimin's biggest celebration projects was a Jimin's themed airplane. The Jimin-themed airplane was the first Idol's collaboration with Jeju Air to run a package consisting of the entire aircraft wrapping, flight ticket, and in-flight cup set for 3 months. And it looks like that for this year's BTS Festa, one of Big Hit's projects was also inspired by this specific Jimin fan base project. We also got to find out that LV frontman Jimin was the reason that BTS became LV's ambassadors. A hint, it was because of his sold-out brand power. On BTS off time, Jimin went to Jeju Islands. After posting a couple of pictures on his new personal Instagram profile, the tourism in places where he visited flourished. He even got his own photo zone, and you could receive gift vouchers if you took photos at this zone. Jeju also jumped from 19th to 2nd place on city brand reputation in Korea, just behind Seoul. Even almost a year later, there's still a huge queue of people that want to recreate Jimin's photos, as there now is an official Jimin tour on the island.
That is crazy to think about it.
What is he doing?
Oh, handsome.
Oh!
Hey, yo, don't break your back.
Yo!
Are they recreating it? Is that what Jimin did?
I guess Jimin did that in a picture.
I guess. Oh my god.
Similar thing happened when Jimin posted his individual video on BTS YouTube channel, where he chose to make bracelets in his free time. After the video went live, the bracelet making shop posted on Instagram thanking fans for the big interest and support, and for booking all of the available classes. Jimin's face of K-pop and BTS streak continues, with Korean news singling out Jimin's parts when reporting about BTS concerts, press conferences, or other news about the group. Sometimes it's even a little funny how desperate they look for any Jimin content, as they edit together Jimin's fansite filmed videos and official hype footage just to show center Jimin or Jimin's parts. Other rightful titles that Jimin has earned all throughout his career are Stage Commander and Stage Genius, Dance King, Rookie's Bible, and Idol of Idols. Jimin's solo performances are called the rite of passage, as many rookie and junior idols try to cover them, and Jimin is referred to as Rookies or Idol's Bible, as he is a great role model to them due to his personality, dance, stage presence, and other charms. Usually when covering Jimin's songs, idols do the dance and the singing part separately though, and you already know why.
우선 보컬을 먼저 볼까?
That note is too high.
이거 진짜 너무 어렵다. 미치겠어. 야바이나 그래.
Oh shit.
K-media has also named Jimin as the standard of
Sheesh.
K-pop.
That's
Jimin
like
is
me when
Korea's
I
best
sing.
idol in various ways, including his dancing skills, popularity, brand power, visuals, and singing ability. Therefore, many juniors want to follow in his steps and also become K-pop idols. For example, idols from the group TXT have mentioned Jimin as someone they take inspiration from when performing. With Taehyun
Nice.
saying, "Of all the performers I know, I think he's the pinnacle when it comes to that classical style of dance. What would Jimin do? How would he move his head around for this part? I practiced by painting a picture of that in my head." Hyun and Kai
look at
mentioned
that.
Jimin's filter performance.
So
I was
smooth.
wondering how to be expressive for the performance and recently watched Jimin's filter concert performance. I got a lot of inspiration from that performance. Bong Ji-yu praised Jimin's dancing and energy, saying, "Jimin dances as if he's gonna break his bones. I want to express the same." Jay
That's
from
that
the group
clapping.
Hypen said in his Weverse interview, "I want to dance as if it's a piece of cake even when I'm using every last drop of my energy that I could collapse. When dancing K-pop choreography, my role model is Jimin of BTS." In another Weverse interview, Nikki from Hypen said, "I love the way Jimin dances, so I make it a point to study him very closely. I auditioned with his song Lie, so it was a huge honor to film a TikTok with him, just the two of us. He was so kind and nice. I enjoyed every second of it." New Kids Jinkwon has said, "I wanted to show a good performance, so I watched BTS performances. I watched Jimin's fancams hundreds of times all night, thinking how can I do these expressions and details." Kazuha, a professional ballerina and a member from the new Hype girl group La Seraphim, has mentioned that she auditioned for Hype with the song Dynamite after seeing Jimin perform the song, which made her even more interested in performing. She has also mentioned to Teen Vogue, "I only knew ballet before, but I got interested in K-pop especially because of Jimin from BTS, because he also majored in contemporary dance."
적이 되게 많은데요. 저는 이제 방탄소년단 선배님의 지민 선배님이
지민 씨.
네, 제가 또 무대에 너무 진심인데 지민 선배님 무대 하시는 거 보면 진짜 충격을 받거든요. 와, 이렇게 무대를 할 수 있구나. 그래가지고 되게 닮고 싶은 부분 중 하나입니다. I have a
Role model.
with BTS because I love their dance style. Especially I love Jimin's style, so I learn from them.
BTS의 지민 선배님을 보고 많이 배웠던 것 같습니다.
네네.
데뷔 전부터 BTS 선배님들을 굉장히 좋아했고 또 그중에서 지민 선배님을 굉장히 좋아해서 연습생 때도 많이 영상을 보고 영감을 받고 많이 배웠던 것 같아요. 그분한테.
Atiz, Wonyoung, Wooyoung. BTS DNA. What?
찜니 덕후 우영 씨 소문 듣고 왔어요. 나 암이에요. 질 수 없어요. 찜니에 대한 사랑. 방탄소년단 사랑해. 우영 씨는 한쪽 손목에만 흐르죠. 나는 내 온몸에 아미의 피가 흐른다.
Damn.
저는 최근에 마마에서 제 바로 옆에 지민 선배님이 앉았습니다.
거울을 각도나 선 위주로 연습을 많이
That's
했던
so
것
funny.
팬분들도 아시겠지만 제가 또 암이라서요. 지민 선배님을 정말 많이 좋아하고 정말 많이 카피를 하고 많이 연구를 했는데 아직 많이 부족하지만 진짜 멋있다. 나도 저런 아티스트가 되고 싶다라는 생각을 했던 것 같아요.
In fact, you could see Jimin's impact as the Stan attractor when YouTube allowed you to see the most played part of every video, with Jimin's parts being the majority in BTS videos. Fans went crazy when BTS finally performed their song Run
Is that
BTS,
Run?
and of course Jimin's dancing went viral during the concert.
Fire?
Then again after the dance
I
rehearsal
forgot.
was released.
Hey.
And later when other idols were doing the Run BTS challenge, you
Hey.
could see which idols were studying Jimin's dancing with this Jimin-fied head whip only he did at the concert and in the rehearsal video. That's what you call a father of K-pop. Jimin is also the king of fancams. His Fake Love
Damn.
fancam was the first
Damn.
K-pop idol fancam to surpass 100 million views and a turning point for other fans to mass
Wow.
stream
Like
their idol's
K-pop's like
fancam.
Michael Jackson.
Jimin also has
Yeah, K-pop's Michael Jackson.
Like the king of K-pop. Just like
King
how
of
MJ was the
K-pop.
king of pop.
Yep. He's like
Yo.
he's like the MJ of the NBA. You can compare everything basically.
Damn, dude.
He's a
That would have been
legend.
sick to see a Michael Jackson and Jimin collab. That would have been
I know,
crazy.
right? That would be
Imagine
crazy.
the dancing in that video.
Imagine if
that would've been
MJ is
sick.
still alive and then be like,
right?
Hey yo, BTS, come through my concert. We want to collab.
My private arena. I have my own
BTS
arena.
and MJ together, all
Collab.
8 of them.
Yo,
Like, dude,
just
choreo.
moonwalking everywhere. MJ's just moonwalking while Jimin's doing like flip tornado kicks
Yeah,
and shit.
and then J-Hope like doing some,
He's just rapping. Freestyle.
RM like in the back.
That'd been sick.
V,
and then just Jungkook just shadowboxing.
No. No, I was gonna say Jungkook doing some house dance, you know.
Oh.
Hey, Hope on the street,
Yo.
check it out. We're watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Has 2 plaques of appreciation for his dance skills. One is the previously mentioned plaque for the 2018 MMA fan dance stage, which Impact is still being talked about. And the other is the MMA 2021 Best Main Dancer Award plaque.
That's a cool looking plaque.
페이보릿 댄스 아티스트 남자 부문입니다. 그래서 여기에 오기 전에 가수분들의 무대 영상을 찾아보고 왔는데요. 춤선이 예쁘기로 소문난 BTS 지민 씨 보이고요.
Damn.
All people screaming.
지민의 춤을 봤을 때 한마디로 이야기하자면은 자기만의 세상이 있다라고 이야기를 할 수 있겠습니다. 춤을 추면 사람이 돌변하죠. 그리고 사람을 끌어당기는 기질이 있어요. 어떤 안무를 춰도 본인의 춤으로 만들어서 지민화시켜서 춤을 추는 사람입니다. 춤에 있어서 자신의 영역이 확실한 스타일이죠. 지민만의 스타일이 딱 갖추어져 있기 때문에 어느 무대에 서던 간에 가장 돋보이는 댄서가 될 수 있을 겁니다. 지민이 추는 안무를
How
보시면
effortlessly he just
굉장히
got up from
섬세하고
there.
세심하면서
Ooh.
파워풀하죠.
Yeah.
작은 디테일 하나하나를 다 살리는데
Easy work,
이게 본인이 막 살리려고 살리는 게 아니라 그냥
Hey.
몸에 배어있는 것 같아요.
You're just familiar with
그냥
that. There you
어떤
go.
안무를 익히고 나서 그 안무를 추게 되면 자기 세상에 빠져서 어떻게 추는지도 모르고 추고 있다는 느낌입니다.
Damn.
스스로가 가진 스타일을 다른 사람이
he gets into
만들어낸
the zone,
안무에
dude.
적절하게 집어넣을 수 있는 실력을 가진 사람입니다. 아마 지민한테
Hey.
어떻게 하면 너처럼
Hey.
춤을 출 수가 있어? 라고 물어본다면 지민은 가르쳐주지 못할 거라고 생각되네요. 지민이 추고 있는 춤은 누구도 흉내낼 수가 없는 지민만이 출 수 있는 춤이라는 거죠. 모조품을
와우.
만들어낼 수 없는 하나의 예술작품 같은 스타일의 춤입니다.
우와, 잘 뛴다. 잘한다. 너 진짜 가벼워. 난 저렇게 타면 못 돌아. 난 그냥 지금 지민님이 하시고 있는 테크닉이 사실 무용을 전공한 애들도 못하는 테크닉인데 아직 몸에 가지고 계신가 코어를? 저렇게 뗄 수 있어? 나도 못해. 근데 약간 모든 장르를 잘하시는 느낌이야. 지민님은 딱 무용한 거 티 나시는. 지민님은 무용이라고 딱 가져오시면 정말 무용 같고 현역 같고 그런 느낌이 있어.
그때 지민님이 쩌르르 춤을 추는 걸 처음 보고 와, 저 사람 뭐지? 왜 이렇게 춤을 잘 추지라고 느꼈었던 기억이 나요.
이 영상 하면 일단 지민님이다. 약간 그런 타이틀?
불타오르네. 아, 333 춤 알아?
알죠.
3분 33초. 저 이거 진짜 많이 돌려봤어요. 와, 난 저기가 제일 좋아.
비트 표현 봐.
보컬의 힘이 있으면서도 또 아이돌의 춤 실력을 가지고 있고 굉장히 종잡을 수가 없어요. 다만 엄청난 분이다 그러니까 혹시 또 방탄소년단 쪽에서 누가 한번 온 건 아닌가.
네네네.
지민 씨 이런 분들이 춤을 굉장히 잘 춘다면서요.
예예예. BTS 멤버. 이제 소수 의견 들어볼 텐데요.
기린님은 제가 보기엔 보통 계기가 아니고 이게 연습한다고 되는 게 아니에요.
네.
그래서 요즘 가장 춤 하면은 떠오르는 아이돌이 제가 아는 유일한 member 지민이라고 한 명 있어요.
춤 매력에 반하신 것 같아요.
남자애들 3명. 차연이, 태민. 아, 태민이 춤 너무 잘 추죠. 방탄 지민이 춤 잘 추죠, 정말. 엑소 카이. 와우. 근데 셋 다 친구야. 다 잘 추죠.
Got a little emotional just now. Just
Hey,
watching
Brian,
because,
plus.
for my particular style, like not a lot of artists take a chance on me because it's so very detailed and a lot of it could say, you know, it gets lost on stage.
Oh my
in
God.
big arenas.
Yo.
Which one is that?
And
Which
a lot
song
of
is
it
that
could
he
say,
did?
you know, it gets lost on stage in big arenas and stuff like that. I am super appreciative that I got to do this, and for someone at his level to actually execute exactly what I have in mind and do it in a way that's might be even better than what I could have done. I will always be forever like grateful.
His eyes do so much work. He's guiding the audience really, really well with where they want him to actually look or where he wants them to actually look. Beginner dancers very often just focus on how do I hit my move, how do I reach this thing in time, which makes sense. I think there's a lot of people who are versatile, but there's gimmicks.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I know I can pull out like an aerial real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, Jimin's like got contemporary experience, modern experience, hip hop, popping. You can actually see all those integrated so well. He's clever with where he's breathing.
It's coming from the professionals. Sheesh.
He's clever with where to relax, where to look. Like these are actually very intentional choices that over time start becoming second nature.
Yes.
Big Hit's performance director has said that Jimin has the characteristic of expressing very smooth and textured choreography, so even when he does hip-hop choreography, he exudes a little alluring charm. In BTS book Beyond the Story, 10-year record of BTS, it is mentioned that Jimin's inspirations from their American activities had a direct influence on BTS. As he attended the performances of various artists in America, he developed bigger artistic ambitions for BTS. I kept comparing their performances to ours. I began thinking our concert staging could be better. So we began asking more from our own concerts.
He kept learning, dude. Even though he knows a lot already, he's like, need to adapt.
He kept talking about the need to go beyond where we were, to change our repertoire and improve our sets and production. To learn more about Jimin's impact in every industry.
So,
Hey, are we finishing this in this video?
no, we got one more. This is part 2.
How long is it gonna be?
It's like in the next 30 minutes. That's the part 3.
Wait, what? Let's wrap up part 2 then.
Yeah, we're almost done.
We only got
industry,
32
whether
minutes
it's food,
for part 3.
fashion, music, or tourism.
Yeah, so this is we got like 5 minutes left. All right, 3.
All right, for
2,
sure.
1.
Tourism related. And to know more about Jimin's dance skills power, watch any of these other videos. A lot of times after Jimin's V-Lives or some of the interviews, you will see Korean fans once again being amazed by Jimin's vocabulary, his choice of words, and sincerity behind them.
오늘도 고생하셨고 내일도 힘냈으면 좋겠고 쉴 수 있을 때 푹 쉬시고 이 안에서 여러분들 행복을 꼭 찾아왔으면 좋겠습니다.
A lot of Korean fans also point out that Jimin writes his sentences in a structure that is really easy to translate for international fans. He has also been praised by experts for his speech at various events. One of them would be the annual Youth Day, where Jimin delivered his speech without any script, with elegance and sincerity. And most recent would be the speech that he presented at on General Assembly.
어쨌든 대변하는 거였기 때문에 우리 이제 미래 세대는 어떻게 보면은 팬분들한테 듣고 받은 메시지를 얘기하는 부분이었잖아요.
그래서 딱 카메라를 보고 딱 내가 명확하게 하고 싶었던 거지.
딱 그래요.
Some fans also have noticed that in interviews he will mostly give really well detailed yet at the same time generalized answers about himself. He usually doesn't tell much, even though sometimes it could feel like it. Any new information we get to know about him is mostly from people around him.
여러분들한테 보여준 거 빼고 다 못해요. 지금 하고 있는 걸 더 잘하고 싶네요. 좋아하는 거.
Jimin's great upbringing also shows in his respectful mannerism. Ones that fans have frequently noticed are his good boy pose with hands at his side.
Is that like you have to, like, you're by the bow, right? Like,
Or this respectful hand gesture that is used in Korean culture.
잘 볼 수 있는.
What is it? You're supposed to just...
I guess your hands like this. Oh, his hands like right here.
Just holding the body.
Jimin does not only go viral for his visuals or performance, but also for his etiquette. One example is Korean citizens gushing about how Jimin uses elements of Korean etiquette even when he is abroad. When greeting people, you will always see him bowing.
I like the bow too.
Me too.
Pretty simple, just you know.
Yo, what's up?
It's like, or even a nod.
Yeah.
The
How you doing
opposite of
today?
a bow.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'll be like, oh shoot, I got a stiff neck. Just kidding.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. 세배는 하고 오셨어요? 아니, 어르신들한테.
Damn. Wait, what?
He said you don't bow to your elders.
Damn. He actually did it.
아니, 어르신들한테.
When BTS performed their song DNA for the Korean President Moon and the First Lady, there's a part where Jimin usually shows hearts, sweeps his hair back, or does something else fun.